Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. This is a demo video. I just got home and this was on my doorstep. Unboxed it and here it is sitting in all its glory. It is the sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus, and I thought I would go ahead and do another demo of it for you. The first one I had was the sorbet machine. That demo did not go very good. I ended up using it over the weekend and it had nothing but problems. The comments after I did the demo video, several people had problems. Even the gal that I had originally watched that did a whole video and then I immediately went out and purchased mine, she's having problems with hers. So anyhow, I thought, well, we'll give him a chance to work all the bugs out, give him some time. And now I was like, hey, thinking about it again, because there's a lot of features to love about this. It has this fantastic drop-down platform to help steady your plates on there. It has giant full-size plates, so you can do a lot of cutting. It has a flat top, so if you want to arrange items on your plates or get things off of it or whatever, it has a flat top that you can actually do that. For me, because of where my camera mount and my tablet is for recording, I actually need the pickup tool, whether a handle or whatever, handholds, whatnot. They need to be on the side for me because of height. If I try to pick it up from the top like the Empress, I end up running into my camera, my tablet, or whatever, and knocking it around. And so the handholds on the side are actually quite nice for me. The only drawback on the features on this that I see is the fact that it has a double styled power cord. So it's got the little plug on that side, and then it has this clunky box you have to plug into that has a tiny little cord that goes into the back of the machine. That's the only downside, and if that's the only downside and it cuts beautifully, who cares? I mean, I can deal with that. Whereas the Empress has a really small, thin, normal power cord, which you can put anywhere. It's really nice in that regard. But this one, you have to hold the reverse button down on that one. This one touch. You just touch it and it reverses it all the way back out of the machine, which I really like that. So I say let's just jump in and get to it. So now this is your base plate. I'm sure you guys have seen 1,000 videos on this already. It tells you what you can actually do with the base plate. Texture impressions, fades, and presslets, yada yada. I also want to try the thing that the other one wouldn't do, that I'm hoping this one will, is the other plates, because these are huge. I mean, how many of us actually use these all the time? You might get it out to cut a base, a card base or something, but you're not going to use this giant thing all the time for your normal die cutting. You generally use the 6x8s or 6x9s. So this is just huge and clunky, and I want to see if I can use the other ones with it. You're supposed to be able to use any sizzix product in this machine, so I definitely want to give that a whirl. But we should start with the base plates. What came in it? That's ground zero, you know. So then this one is the one you need for, let's see, you need both of these in order to be able to cut framelets, thinlets, intricate dies. What do you, oh, sold separately. Oh, it's the chrome. Chrome base plate. Okay, I have one of those though, so I can pop that out, but we're not gonna. So framelets and thinlets, intricate dies. So what I'm cutting is an intricate die, and they're saying that I actually need the chrome precision plate. So let's start with the embossing folders. How about we do that? 3D texture impressions. That's what this is. So what do you have to have for that? One plate and with cutting material and top plate. Let's give that a whirl. So to make the impression on this go really well, you want to spritz it with water. Let's grab some water. I'm just going to mist it with a distress sprayer. And pop it inside the embossing folder. Leave it on here. Pop this on top. Push the power. And then, oh yeah, see, an auto feed. That's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. Okay. Oh, look at, wow, that's a lot of pressure, huh? Oh, but look how pretty. Oh, come on, son. That is really nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, that did fabulous. All right, let's see if we can get some of that grubbiness off, though. Hold on. I could even put a, is that the proper side? Or is it this side? I don't know. I could probably take some alcohol to that, I would bet. It'll probably be fine. I'll just take some alcohol to it later and see if I can clean that off. Meh. All right, christened it. Okay. There we go. Okay, and so now we got that done. So what do we need now? Okay, so textured and texture fades, impresslets, for embossing thinlets. So I really wanted to try, not that, let's try a regular embossing folder then. I'm guessing, this is an Anna Griffin embossing folder, and it is, just regular size. So I'm guessing you need 2 plates. So we'll do it this way and pop, not the adapter, just the base plate. This one, let's spritz this. Put it in the middle here. Oh, it should be a 5x7. Okay, let's just a test. Alright, let's give that a whirl. It sounds so much better than the other one. It's way quieter. It's so much quieter. Alright, let's see what that does. Oh yeah, look at the nice detail on that. That's pretty nice. Wow, okay. Alright, 2 for 2, guys. Alright, let's do this one now. But I think for this one we should get some, this is an Anna Griffin, cut and emboss folder. It makes the, for the sentiments, the little decorative backer for that. Let me grab a piece of foil real quick. Let's see, will that fit? Yeah, right there. We will fudge it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Let's just whack a piece off. See how that does. All right. Okay. Oh, so let's see. Okay, that cuts it, so that impresses it. So let's go ahead and do that. So base plate, cutting plate, embossing folder with material. Boom. Top cutting plate. Do it again. Line it up. Make sure it's straight. Well, this is going a whole lot better than it did last time. And I can't believe how quiet it is. Last time it was so loud. I was like, wow. Oh, and that looks like it did well. Oh, look at it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's great. Wow. Oh, yeah, look how pretty. Oh, it cut through it, though. Oh, a little bit too much pressure there. This one cut fine. That cut fine. Yeah, this one, I could still use that though. I could actually still use that, but it did actually cut like all the way through it. It's still pretty. Still pretty though. That cut. Okay. So now let's see. Okay, so that's a win. So, oh, let's give this one a try actually too. I really want to see what this looks like. And I wanted to try that on a blue. And see what that was going to do. And I think this is considered like a 3D one. It's like super thick. So I'm just going to do this. No. Get the ruined one already. Because we're going to cut on this one too since it's all hanky. So let's do this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to spritz it. Oh, perfect, Dugan. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. What is this? I don't know what that is. God, look how gorgeous that is. Oh, can't wait to use that. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let's do one more. Let's do a 3D texture fades with this. Let's run, let's spritz it this time. And this is really thick cardstock too, guys, that I'm using. It's like 100 pound or something. So let's do that. And might as well win in Rome. Put the black up top. We already did it. It's christened. We're fine now. And it actually grabs it. Last time I had to like shove it in, and this one actually grabs it and sends it through. So, it is doing, it buckled the paper though. Oh, bummer. It totally buckled it. So, and this is all just purely because the paper is so big. I should have cut it down to size, like so. Yeah, and then look how cool that is. Look at all the texture on that thing. Oh my heavens, that is crazy nice. Yeah, so gonna try some techniques on that. That is cool. Okay, so we know this works now. Alright, so I think that's enough fiddling around with that, and I say we just get to the cutting part, right? It's one of those kind of things where you're like, I don't really want to ruin the plates. But that's part of the process. So let's get to it. I have, this is Stamps of Life. It's like ocean or something. It is ridiculous. It is like 100 pound plus. It's so thick. And I really want to know if this thing is going to be legit and cut one pass. Because the Go Power and Emboss and the Empress both cut really nicely in one pass. There we go. Christening time. Alright. Here it is. All its glory. And this, I would think, would be considered an intricate die. So technically, you actually need the chrome plate. So, is what I'm guessing. And I'm gonna. Oh, I went too far. Or I let it come out the machine already. All right. Well, that was one pass. Let's see what happens. Wow! And I cut down. Wow! Wow! Wow. Wow. I think they got the bugs worked out, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is phenomenal. Did they get the bugs worked out? Oh my heavens. How cool is that? And this bugger's intricate. This is the Tim Holtz Stunning Snowflake. And this thing is crazy. You'll see in just a second, like, how intricate this thing is. And it cut it one pass. We didn't even reverse it. And there's actually 2 snowflakes in this one. Oh yeah, it's just all falling out. Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, right here. It's just stuck. I mean, it was just popping off, you know. So let's see if it'll get all these pieces out now. Oh, wow. Oh, this is night and day to the other one. You couldn't cut down with the other one at all. You couldn't use any other plates in it. It had to be the ones that came with it. And even then, it was... You had to cut up with that one. You had to flip the die and you had to cut it up. So, you had to put the die down, put the paper on. You could not cut down. So, they totally got the bugs worked out. Or I got a really stinking good one. Yeah, because this thing is nice. Wow, one pass. Wow. I would say that's actually even better than the Empress. That's better than the Empress. Wow. Look at how, let me put it on paper. I mean, look how detailed that is. That's clean. And it was all just falling apart. Like, you know what I mean? All the pieces falling out. That is a definite win. That is awesome. So and this is the snowflake that was on the inside even. Like your bonus snowflake. It cut that out beautifully. See how, wait, where are you? See how cool that is? I mean, that is crazy nice. Okay, so okay, so now the second test is being able to not have to use these really large clunky plates, because nobody needs to be hefting around these big behemoth cookie sheets. Good grief. They have a purpose, which is awesome, but come on, you don't need a plate that big for a die that small. Unnecessary. Okay, so let's grab the other cutting plates for the other machine. Let's see. Alright, so these are my little plates that go to my Big Shot. It's the magnetic one, though. This is the magnetic platform with the regular base plate, with the top plate. These are both obviously well loved. I only cut on this one, cut down, and rotate this one in. And actually, it needs flipped. So I never clean it other than brush the little tiny things off of it, and it works beautifully. So let's go same die. Do I have any more blue paper? I don't, but I still have really thick. This is a 110 cardstock Recollections. So let's go ahead and give that a whirl. But I always like to put a clean sheet of paper over the top so it doesn't mess my cutting plate up. And actually, I need to go this way with this one even. So I got that one flipped over. It's a little bit of a bowl. Eat your oatmeal, have your salad in that one. And it even took it. I didn't have to feed it in, you know, other than push it up to the sensor, and it started pulling it in. And it went through the machine. Last time it wouldn't even feed this through the machine. Oh my heavens, won't that be... Okay, alright. So these are worn too. These plates are worn. So for validity, let's run it through again. You know, because you get new plates, they're thicker. And this is technically an intricate die, so I should be using the chrome base plate. And I always cut down. Oh yeah, see? There we go. Yeah, you gotta give it a chance. So if you just run it through twice, so if I would have reversed it, if I would have caught it and reversed it, it probably would have been happy as a little clam. Alright. I'm so stoked. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That is great. It's kind of stuck in the die. So you have to kind of push out all the little pop out pieces like so. Oh yeah, but look, it cut it. So, total win. And this baby, she's intricate. You guys saw it. We should test out some Anna Griffin dies too. And Anna Griffin and some Heartfelt Creations. I have a couple on the table. I'm probably going to have to get bigger paper for those though. Here, it's cutting it out. It actually cut out all the pieces. So if you just run it through a couple times, the intricate ones, you don't even, whoa. See, look at that. That's the, see that? Can you see that? Oh, good. And all the rest of it are just falling and or flicking out. See? It's hard to flick out of this because it's so flimsy, because it's so thin. Like, the actual die cut is actually really, really thin. But it worked great. And the pieces are kind of getting caught on themselves. Not really, not because it's not cut. It's just because they're, like, have all these things they can catch on and stuff. But, wow, that is definitely a win. Look at that. Where are you? Look how pretty that is. That is a beautiful cut. That is just gorgeous. So that is a total win to me. And it's my small plates, so very excited about that. Okay, so now let's see what we can do with this one here. Let's give this a whirl. This is a Anna Griffin something or other. It is a Neoclassic 3D frame die. Let's grab some of that beautiful gold foil right there. Because who doesn't love a gorgeous Anna Griffin frame? I mean, seriously. Let's do this and bam! Bada bang, bada boom, baby! We have to go this way. Okay. Loving it! Alright, let's see how that did. Did it cut it? Oh yeah, it cut it. It cut it, and look at the embossing on it. It actually embossed it pretty decently. I should have put copy paper down on the other side as well, because it impressed. Oh, it's actually supposed to cut all those details out. So I didn't run it through twice. This is pretty thick because it's that Anna Griffin matte gold foil, but like, look, I'm just popping all the pieces out with my thumbnail. So total win. Total win. That, I think that is actually really cool. That is actually super nice. So for those of you who bought this Tim Holtz machine, the one that I have works phenomenal. Let's do one more thing. Let's cut a little Heartfelt Creations frame die, because I use a lot of their dies, and I just want to make sure that these are going to cut well, you know, or what am I going to have to cut these on, right? So, and we want to be fair. Oh, we want to be fair. We want it to be, you know, thick paper. Let me grab a piece of that Anna Griffin gold. So that's always fun. Who doesn't love a gold frame, right? Come on now. Look how pretty. Ooh, that's gonna be so pretty. Alright, let's get a new one. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, I'm so stoked. This is what I was hoping the original one would do. Wow. There we go. Totally feeding. This is like totally live recorded. It's, I mean, I'm doing it all here with you, and you're hearing it and everything else. No pausing, no nothing. Oh, perfect. See, that's why you put the paper under it so it doesn't get janky. Oh, bummer, dude. Oh, we can use that for something though, a mat. It is cutting. It did cut it out. Look at that. And look how thin. Look how thin this thing is. Yeah, that's a thin. That is a thin die. Wowza. Oh, cool beans. Oh, okay. Now here's, oh, no you didn't. No you didn't. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's scrape these babies off here. Whoops. I think that's upside down though. So let's pop this back on. And see if we can get it to go again. Shimmied it back on there, guys. Shimmy it on. Alright, let's see if it'll go again. Wait for it. Wait. You hear it? There she goes. Come on now. Did it get it? Come on, son. Wait, come on, please, God. Okay, did that one. Oh, we got it. Okay, so you kind of have to just poke out the pieces a little bit. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm not sure how easy it is to cut Anna Griffin foil. And those are just stuck in there. So honestly, if I probably would have just left the dye on there, ran it through again, it would have been just fine. And you could probably even had, you know, maybe use the metal shim or something. Use a couple oh yeah, that didn't cut very good. Right there. So that piece, that was I had to rip that out, but that's okay. Okay, so it didn't cut this. I think if I would have just ran it through a few times, it would have been just fine. I think, but I mean, the rest of it, you know, that even these, they're just, you know, falling out. So, and you have to remember, my plates here are old. If this was probably actually on the original, it probably would have been just fine. It wouldn't have been a big deal at all. See, and those got little, you know, hangy dudes off the back. I'm sure the little chads are making them hang on there. See, I had to pull the extra paper off the back. But these are all like popping out, you know. Well, where are you guys? Sorry about that. I'm in my own little world over here. Jeez. And it's a demo. That's not very good. I'm sorry. Get back in the frame with me, guys. Where are you? Sorry. Yeah, see, so all coming out just fine. Oh, again? Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. So here, that's that. I mean, that is actually pretty nice. And those little pieces even pop out still. And look how thin that is. That's the Heartfelt Creations, super thin die. Filigree companion frame die. So that is really, really, skinny. That is a thin die. So I would say all in all, a definite win for the machine. And these are not the plates that came with it, and they're worn. So far as, you know, intricate cutting goes, I would say definite win. Far as embossed detail, I would say that's a win. Different thick, super thick cardstock, Anna Griffin foil, embossing, definite regular embossing, that's a win. And even the 3D one, that's a total win. Now, the only one that was a little bit meh were these ones here. And only because the one out of the three, the one that was, where are you? The one that was closest to the edge, it cut it. The other two, it embossed and then just cut out the frame. It didn't actually cut the middle, you know. So, total, I would say, compared to the other machine, this one is definitely has a whole lot more going for it. Oh, you can't see that. Ooh, a snowflake on a snowflake panel. How pretty is that? And so, yeah, total, I think that's a win. I mean, look how thin that is. So, there you go, guys. Put your mind at ease. on take 2, the Tim Holtz, the black one here, it seems to me like it works great, and I'm gonna use it over the weekend here and give it a whirl. If I have any problems like I did last time, I'll update you. If it continues to work just like it did right now, then I'll probably use the machine and figure out which one I want to keep. Yeah, I'd say for today's impression of it, I think it's a win. But you guys do your own research, do your own legwork and all that jazz, and figure out if this would work for you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for being here with me, and thanks so much for all the well wishes. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best subscribers ever. You rock. I've gotten so many so glad you're back messages that wow, definitely makes your heart melt. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.